Greetings and salutations, fellow citizens. This is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. I want to salute all of you out there. I'm very confident that very soon we're going to have the birth of a new Nigeria. I am not giving up on our nation, and I also believe you are also not giving up on Nigeria. It doesn't matter what these wicked politicians do, their end is coming very soon. Not long ago, we saw when Tinubu was in Lagos, we saw the motorcade that followed him. This is exactly what Peter Obi has been talking about, cutting down the cost of governance. These people don't care about you at all. This fake thing that has been on with fuel subsidy that we know only a few people have just been eating the money, and the masses keep suffering. Before Buhari left, they borrowed a lot of money and they know they're not going to pay. Tinubu came in, it was not even up to a month, another borrowing again. Who is going to pay? It's becoming very obvious that these people don't care about the common man. They will look as if they care. They say they're borrowing this money to take care of women, and then they're talking about climate change. Which climate change in Nigeria? And it's a way to eat again and again. Increasing salaries of judges, salaries of politicians, apart from the fact that they have been eating a lot of money. Do you know the salary of governors? And the common man is the one that keeps suffering. Tinubu said it before he came in, that he's going to continue where Buhari ended. And we are already seeing he's going to be worse than Buhari. That's why we must stand and insist that the stolen mandate must be restored. We can't wait for another 4 years, Nigerians, not at all. In my last video, I spoke about the CJN, where he was addressing new judges that he was swearing in, talking to them about fleeing the temptation of being bribed. But then, many people were asking me, are you trusting these people? How can you trust them? Because I was saying, if he's speaking like that, that could be a good sign that the election tribunal that is currently going on, it may be that they are going to make sure that there is justice. Many people were asking me, Doctor, are you sure that these judges will do the right thing? Because the Nigerian justice system is perverted, is corrupt, and they cannot be trusted. And many are saying, let's not believe a word that comes out of their mouth. But I am saying, why don't we this time around give them a benefit of a doubt? Because Peter Obi has had experiences of the justice system in Nigeria working, doing the right thing. I want us not to be pessimistic, let's be optimistic. However, it is important that the judges do the right thing. You can't continue to pervert justice because of money. The chief judge said that you will leave it behind. He even brought God there, telling them they should fear God. And I'm hoping that the chief judge is not going to do what Mahmoud Yakubu did. Yakubu kept promising Nigerians and raised the hope of many Nigerians, and we were so sure that the election was going to be free, fair, and credible. But oh, how we were so deceived. Mahmoud Yakubu at night went ahead while Nigerians were sleeping, and he announced a false result. And right now, INEC is doing everything possible to see how they can reconcile the figures, the numbers that they announced for Tinubu. But it's a difficult task because Peter Obi and the Labour Party have brought so many witnesses. The evidences are too much for anybody to come up and tell us that no, the case is not a strong case or use technicalities. Why should somebody use technicalities? We are speaking about the destinies of innocent Nigerians that went out to vote for change. When they use technicalities, that is when they want to pervert justice. Nigerians, let's follow the court. Don't just sit down there and give up and say, well, there's nothing we can do. Nigerian courts are corrupt. If we keep accepting this narrative, if we allow this to continue, they will just climb on it. they will take advantage of it and keep disenfranchising us and keep cheating us, and we will be the ones suffering. And these wicked politicians, that's exactly what they want. They want to push you to a corner so that you can accept whatever they are doing. But we must not accept it. In my last video, when I was talking about the CJN, I was just trying to let people see that we must take him by his word. Buhari said he will ensure a credible election, but he did not do. And then Mahmoud Yakubu also assured Nigerians, but he did not. But this time around, we will not accept it from the CJN for anything less than what he just spoke to judges about, less than what he promised Nigerians. So this time around, we will not accept being cheated, being deceived, being lied on. How can somebody tell us that INEC is independent and yet they are behaving as if they are a part of APC? They are defending APC, defending Tinubu's mandate, instead of standing on the side of the people. And I'm telling you, let's follow this case closely. And they're going to continue on. Right now, we want to hear what will be the defense of APC, what will be the defense of INEC. What will they use as a defense? The evidences are too obvious. From Labour Party, from PDP, we want to hear what they will say. Nigerians, let's be alert. Let's open our ears. Let's watch this case closely. We will not allow this thing to continue. And somebody is telling us, people are saying, just forget this thing. Let's give Tinubu a chance. Give somebody that stole a mandate a chance. Is that the kind of nation you want us to build? Somebody through corruption comes into power or takes power, we should just let it go. Then we are saying, let's just destroy Nigeria. This time around, we will not accept it. Nigerians are tired of being lied to. Nigerians are tired of being cheated. Nigerians are tired of being marginalized. And only a few wicked, evil, selfish, greedy politicians are the ones that keep enjoying. See the entourage of Tinubu when he got to Lagos. Is that the kind of president you want? I know some of you start making comments and telling me this and that. Let's take away selfishness. Those that are supporting the evil that's going on, they are selfish people. It's because you are gaining from these evil politicians. That's why you are supporting them. But I'm calling upon us to do the right thing. Justice system. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to the judges of the different election tribunal. Please do the right thing. Let there be justice. Stay away from this idea of technicalities. We want to know who actually won the election. We want the nation to be governed by people that were duly elected, not by people that bought their way, not by people that bribed their way, not the people that changed figures. How will such people be leaders that will think about the welfare of Nigerians? Not at all. I want to speak to the CJN. You want the judges you were swearing in not to be involved in receiving money to twist justice or to tamper with justice. So please keep to your word. You too should not be bought. Don't allow them pressure you, no matter the pressure. From APC, you are there to serve Nigerians. Remember, it is said the justice system is the last hope of the common man. Remember, you are there to serve Nigerians. You are not there to serve the interests of the highest bidder. Remember, whatever you do right now, posterity will judge you. Nigerians, let's keep hope alive. Let's be optimistic. Let's not give up on our nation. We only have one nation to call our own home, to call our own motherland, and that is Nigeria. So please stand in defense of your nation. Let's wait and see what the courts will do. And that's why we must follow what's going on, than just giving up and saying, if the game is over, let's just go and continue with our life, business as usual. This is exactly what these wicked politicians want us to do, to give up and let them just continue with their looting and their theft and their wickedness over us as a nation. But we are not going to allow it. Let's be optimistic, not pessimistic. Hope must be kept alive. No matter your religion, no matter what part of Nigeria you come from, let's keep hope alive. Let's be people of faith that believe it is possible. Peter Obi believes that he is going to reclaim his stolen mandate. Let's stand in faith the same way Peter Obi is doing. And those of you that believe in God, remember, nothing is impossible with God. Whether you are a Christian, a Muslim, or whatever, let's have our trust in God Almighty that can do what no human being can do. Our trust must be more in God, our Creator, than the justice system, because they have failed us several times and they can't fail now. However, we believe that through the power of God Almighty, the judges will do the right thing in ensuring that there is justice in this ongoing case in the tribunal. I believe we will see the birth of a new Nigeria. I want you to also believe with me. Stop speaking negative. Stop saying that the justice system in Nigeria is rotten and will never do anything right. Peter Obi is going to court confident that justice will prevail. Let's join our faith with his and other Nigerians that still believe in the possibility of the birth of a new Nigeria. I want to say thank you for watching this broadcast today. Please go ahead and share it with as many people as you can, and also like the broadcast. When you do that, YouTube and Facebook will recommend it to many more people. And go ahead and press the notification icon so that anytime I have another broadcast, you will be the first to be notified. I want to appreciate you for being part of this broadcast. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Once again, this is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. May God bless you and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Bye-bye for now.